Hi students, welcome back to ChemOrgChem. So in this JEE Chemistry Insight series, we have been exploring the solution for previous year JEE Chemistry exam papers. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. Let's see what's today's problem. So this is the problem from JEE Main 2013 exam. According to this question, the internuclear distance in OO bonds for O2 plus, O2, O2 minus and O2 minus respectively are. So here you see there are four options are given. Let's figure out together which one is the correct option for this question. Before moving to the solution, we should know about the internuclear distance. In otherwise, we can say that bond length. So here you see the bond length definition is internuclear distance between the two adjacent atoms in a species is known as bond length. So we have a relationship between the bond order and bond length. So here you see bond order is inversely proportional to bond length. That means that bond order increases, bond length will decrease. Similarly, bond order decreases, bond length will increase. So we have already discussed how to find the bond order by using simple trick by using these two diagram. So here you see this first diagram is useful for in a given molecule has a total number of electron 0 to 8. In case of the second diagram is useful for in a given molecule has a total number of electrons 8 to 20. So if you want to know more about how to find the bond order by using these two diagrams, you can see our previous videos. So let's moving on our question. In our question, the given list of oxygen species. So first we should calculate the total number of electrons in all the oxygen species. So for this, here you should write it down the electronic configuration of oxygen atom. So which is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So if you are unsure about the electronic configuration, don't worry. If you know the atomic number of oxygen, which is enough to carry out this calculation. The first oxygen species is O2 plus. So here you see the total number of electrons. So here two oxygen atom. So 2 into 8 equal to 16. So here positive charge. So that means that we need to minus one of its electrons. So total number of electron is 15. So here you see, so 15 is here. So their bond order is 2.5. So O2 plus bond order is 2.5. So let's moving on. Other oxygen species, which is O2. So here two oxygen atom. So electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. That means the total 8 electrons. So here two oxygen atoms. So total number of electron is 16. So 16 is here in this diagram. So their bond order is 2.0. Oxygen bond order is 2.0. So let's moving on. Other oxygen species, which is O2 minus. So here you see we have already calculated the total number of electron of O2 molecule is 16. So here minus. So we need to add one of its electron. So 16 plus 1 equal to 17. So 17 is here in this diagram. So their bond order is 1.5. So let's moving on our final oxygen species, which is O2 2 minus. So we have already calculated the total number of electron of oxygen molecule is 16. So here 2 minus. So we need to add 2 electrons here. So 16 plus 2 equal to 18. So 18 is here in this diagram. So their bond order is 1.0. Let's rank the bond order of in a given oxygen species from higher to lower. So here 2.5 which get number 1. So 2.0 get number 2 and 1.5 get number 3 and 1.0 get number 4. So let's write it down in a order. So here you see O2 plus has highest bond order. In case of O2 2 minus has lowest bond order. So when you go left to right, the bond order has decreased. So we have a relationship bond order inversely proportional to 1 by bond length. So based on that, we can arrange the bond length of a given oxygen species. So based on that, here you see the bond order of O2 plus is 2.5, which means that their bond length should be shorter. So when you come to O2 2 minus, so their bond order is 1.0, so which is inversely proportional to 1 by bond length, which means that the O2 2 minus bond length is longer when compared to the rest of the oxygen species. So based on that, we can draw one arrow. So when you go left to right, the bond length of oxygen species is increases. So let's moving on our question now. So the internuclear distance in OO bonds for O2 plus, O2, O2 minus and O2 minus respectively are, so we have a order of bond length. So here you see O2 plus bond length is shorter when compared to the rest of the species. When you see O2 2 minus, their bond length is longer when compared to the rest of the species. When you go left to right from the species, the bond length of oxygen species is increases. So based on this, the correct option for this question is answer D. So here you see this answer D. The bond length is gradually increases from left to right. So we can say otherwise internuclear distance is increases from left to right in this series. So based on that, this is the correct option for this question. That's it for today's problem. I hope this explanation has helped to understand this question. If you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe ChemOrgChem. And finally, thanks for watching. Bye bye.